Not every trade is what it looks like. Some are agreed in secret before they ever happen. Some are built to hide who really owns a position. I've built the surveillance that catches them. So let me show you in plain terms what prearranged trades, parking, and concealing ownership really are. Markets only work if everyone can roughly see who owns what and trust that trades are real and competitive. These tricks break both. They fake the trade or they hide the owner. A prearranged trade is a deal stitched up in advance between two parties. Same price, same size, agreed in private. Then run through the market so it looks normal. But there's no real competition and no real risk being passed. It can fake volume, nudge a price, or quietly move a position between friends. Parking is hiding a position with someone else for a while. You sell it to a friendly party with a quiet side deal to buy it back later. On paper, you don't own it anymore. In reality, you still do. The position is parked out of sight. Why hide a position? To dodge the rules that kick in when you own too much. Cross a certain size in a company and you have to tell the market. Park some of it and you stay under the line. Secretly bigger than you look. Here's an easy version. Fictional example, dummy numbers. An investor wants a big stake in a company, but at 5% they'd have to declare it. So they hold 4.9% themselves and park another 4% with a friendly firm on a handshake to buy it back. On paper, under the line, in reality a hidden 9% stake and the market never sees it coming. The modern version uses derivatives. Instead of owning the shares, you use a swap. The bank buys and holds them and you take all the profit and loss. You get the ownership in everything but name and your stake never shows up in the share register. This isn't a victimless technicality. Hidden ownership lets someone build a giant position in secret, dodge the disclosure rules everyone else follows, and blindside the market. And prearranged trades feed everyone false signals about real supply and demand. So how do you catch it? First, look for trades that aren't really competitive. The same two parties trading with each other again and again at oddly exact prices, with no one else getting a look in. Buys and sells that cancel out to almost no real risk. That's the shape of a prearranged trade. Second, look for round trips. A position that's sold and then bought back by the same people at a price or time that looks pre-agreed. Positions that leave the books and quietly come home are the fingerprint of parking. Third, connect the owners. Accounts and companies that always trade together or move as one often share a hidden controller. And you compare what's been disclosed against the real economic exposure, including what's hidden inside swaps. Watch especially for stakes sitting just under a disclosure line. Now the honest part. A lot of this is completely normal. Big block trades are often arranged in advance and properly reported. Swaps and nominee accounts are legal and everywhere. The line isn't the tool, it's the secrecy and the intent. Hiding ownership to dodge the rules is the offense. Ordinary, disclosed business is not. Here's the big one. Archegos, run by Bill Huang, built enormous positions in a handful of stocks, but mostly through swaps, so the banks held the shares, and Archegos stayed hidden. It dodged the disclosure rules and helped push prices up. When those stocks fell in 2021, the whole thing, a $36 billion firm, collapsed in days, and the banks lost around $10 billion. In 2024, Huang was convicted of fraud and market manipulation and sentenced to 18 years. The trick at the heart of it was hiding who really owned the positions. Good surveillance connects the related parties, flags the matched trades in the round trips, and compares disclosed ownership against the real economic exposure, derivatives included. And the rules back this up. Prearranged and matched trades that mislead the market count as manipulation, and there are hard duties to disclose big stakes. The alert starts the look. The analyst proves the intent. My take, after building this, markets run on trust that you can see who owns what, and that trades are real. These tricks attack exactly that. You catch them by connecting the parties, spotting the round trips and matched trades, and never trusting the share register alone. Because the real ownership might be hiding in a swap. At GK Consultancy, we build and tune this surveillance, and we train the people who read it. Get in touch at info@gkconsultancy.d. Thank you, and good luck for now.